This is an image that has been circulating social media lately, and it's an image of the Mojave River Crossing in Afton Canyon filled up with rocks, so it is no longer a river crossing. Just this past weekend, we had a group of friends that went through this river crossing while it was still a crossing.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my gosh!
To off-roaders and overlanders, this is a bucket list water crossing, surrounded by beautiful desert mountains, a must-hit spot in Southern California. We had to go check it out in person to make sure everything was real, and maybe we can get some more information by asking the people that were around the area. By the way, thank you John from John DZ Adventuring for getting this footage for us. If you haven't yet, check out his channel. I'll leave a link in the description. Let's be bummed out together. This time of year, the river crossing should be 3 feet deep, and instead it is now 2 inches. If there are rocks, let's just dig it out. But here's the problem. There's a river, flowing water, supplying life all around it, and now you blocked it with a pile of rocks. What have you just done to the ecosystem? So land management sent out an ecologist to find out what's going on. Is it better to just leave the rocks to prevent more damage that we do? Is it better to take them out immediately? What's the next best step? Local land management did not give permission for anyone to drop rocks into this river, to be clear. This was done on someone's own accord. Who did this? Why did they do this? And what are the next steps? Join us on this adventure as we sit through traffic, investigate this river crossing, and explore the area around Mojave Road. That's another CHP. That's like the 6th person I've seen get pulled over today. We're still quite far away from Afton Canyon, and yeah, we're still at the Cajon Pass right now, up to 15. But there's 2 ways you can get to this water crossing. The first way is just right by the freeway on Afton Canyon exit, and the second way is you can take one more exit past that and take the more interesting way in, which will be off-road. So that's the plan for today. We're going to take that second exit, come on back track all the way back to Afton Canyon off-road, where we'll see that water crossing. Then we're going to set up camp nearby, because tomorrow we're meeting up with whoever's in the area. Yeah, what the heck? That's a Mojave!
Brand new and already has wheels and tires.
Yeah, seriously.
It's been about an hour. And how far have we come? Let's see. Well, I'm not sure how far you guys can see, but if I sit up straight and look as far as I can, it is still stop traffic. Alright, so it's been 2 hours now that we've been in this stop-go traffic. Is there like an off-road shortcut we could take?
Probably.
What's on the other side of that berm?
Fence.
Damn it.
Now everyone's waiting all nice, and what do we have here? We got people. We got people passing. Does that not just annoy you a little bit? Okay. Maybe you got a poop. Or maybe you got a baby in the car who's already pooped, and now your car stinks. I get it.
I didn't know that was a lane.
Yeah, so we're still here. You know, there's people that are always going to be passing on the shoulder. Let's see if I can catch one of them. What's up, man? but we've been here for
I want to go pee pretty soon.
Nori's gotta go pee, and we've been here for like 4 hours. Stop go traffic. Are we gonna actually make it to the Mojave Road in this water crossing at Afton Canyon? Well, so my next strategy is fried chicken. Let's see how long this lasts me. Out here on the 15 freeway. Holy crap. Let's check it out, huh? Got traffic there. How far back are we talking? How far back are we looking? How many miles is that? Alright, checking up again on you guys. Getting close to 5 hours now in traffic. And we might not be able to take the fun way into Afton Canyon. So we'll probably just get off on the exit of Afton Canyon, set up camp before it gets dark, maybe watch a movie or something, and then see how it all plays out. So what else do you guys do when you're stuck in traffic? I mean, any little thing becomes big news, right? So Nori just saw a mouse go under the K-rail on the 15 freeway. Now that's some wildlife for you. We're so bored. How much more can I complain about traffic? Well, see, it wasn't so bad the first 3-4 hours, but now we're getting to the 5-6 mark. And according to my trip meter, that's like, we've gone like maybe 2 miles in 6 hours. Maybe. The 4G gods have blessed me with some new information. I'm looking now, I just searched on Google why the 15 freeway is so clogged up, and it looks like suspect dead. Officer wounded after police pursuit ends in gunfire on the 15 freeway in Barstow. Well, so this is happening right now, and people are planning to camp out. Or that's what we heard of. Let's see what's going on here. Huh. Wow. So now our plan is to I guess go off-road somewhere and see if we can just find a spot. I don't know what's going on here. What the hell? What do we get ourselves into? Oh, they're redirecting us back?
I'm going straight.
Yep, let's go straight. So our plans fell through, but the good thing is that, you know, we're now on a dirt road, we're having fun. We're gonna find a camp spot, and then in the morning, we're gonna hope that the 15 freeway is gonna be without any traffic. Hey, good morning, guys. It's colder than I thought. I brought shorts. But here we are in BLM, and looks like traffic is flowing again from both sides, both the 15 and the small little road that we found. So we'll be on our way into the Mojave Road and into Afton Canyon. But in the meantime, you want to check out our camp spot for last night? Hey guys, it's the next morning and we're about to leave our camp spot and we're gonna head into the Mojave Road where we're gonna meet up with Moodsman. Glad to be back on the road, and this is how traffic should be. Nice and open. You know, it only took us like 16 hours to get to the Mojave Road. This is a railroad bridge right next to the Mojave River Crossing, and some people were doing some construction on it, looks like. Maybe we could ask them to get more details on why this river is filled up with rocks. But before that, let me introduce you to my friend Moodsman. Hey guys, this is Mohammed.
Hi guys, how you doing?
What happened here?
What's
been going on?
Pretty much my knowledge is the same as yours. I mean, it's you get the news on Instagram. There's been a posting that I'm sure you received. I received this also a few days ago, and this was from a Toyota called Amelia. That was the name of the handle of the Instagram. I believe the gentleman's name is Tyler. How's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. So definitely, I'm sure a lot of you saw the post showing that the famous Mojave River Crossing has been pretty much filled in with rocks, and
What's up with that?
yeah, absolutely a huge ecological disaster. Also a disaster in terms of this land being a Native American cultural region, and also from a nature tourism type of impact. So this area, a lot of people hit it. A lot of people come to the river crossing as a way to conclude their 140 mile journey of the Mojave Road Trail. So
A huge disappointment at the end.
absolutely,
basically.
this is what people look forward to completing their journey. So to come here and to find that there's been filled in, definitely from an ecological, cultural, and also touristic perspectives, it's a disaster. So yeah, that's pretty much what
So questions are like, what caused it? Why would anyone do it? Who did it? Right?
Who, what, when, where, and why?
Exactly.
We can almost nail down the when because it was right after us.
That's
Absolutely.
true. Just this
Absolutely.
past weekend, well, there's a group that came here and they crossed it, and they have a bunch of stories, so we kind of know when. But who did it? If you can hear in the background, there's some construction going on, and we have a hint, but we can't say really
They were
who
doing
did
construction when we were here too.
They're
And
doing
working on
construction
the
too.
railroad.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, and following with what happened, the cascade of events, pretty much, contacted BLM, Barstow BLM, and the field manager there. Definitely responded right away. She communicated to us that she was not aware of the situation. There was not something that was also authorized by Barstow BLM, and she wanted to confirm. We didn't know if it was a hoax or not. We didn't want to post anything on Instagram or Facebook because we wanted to confirm the actual post that came from the member. So she went ahead and came out here, confirmed that there's been a rock in the river, and she said that the incident is under investigation. There are multiple steps that are to follow.
I mean, it's a lot of rocks.
Yeah.
They dumped
Filled in like
to
3 feet of water.
Yeah, 2-3 feet of water,
Wow.
and for that distance, that's a lot of rocks.
So yeah, about 36 to 3 feet deep
About 3 feet.
has been filled in. So again, a huge ecological disaster. So
I mean, the BLM manager must be like super upset too.
absolutely,
Shocked, like-
absolutely. She the steps to follow include the following. They started an investigation. They're sending a field staff who will conduct an ecological assessment.
And what day is it today? I don't,
Yes,
our
sir.
information might actually get
October
outdated.
23rd.
October 23rd?
Yeah, Friday,
Yeah,
October
Friday,
23rd.
October 23rd.
Yeah, this information, as far as the investigation and the process, this is as of yesterday afternoon, October 22nd.
Yeah.
And the BLM manager field manager said that they are currently conducting an investigation to determine the cause. They're also sending out a field specialist who will conduct an ecological assessment, based on which they will determine the appropriate way to resolve this incident.
Exactly.
Because we don't want to damage it, cause more damage than the damage has been done by dumping these rocks in the middle of the river, pretty much.
Yeah.
You know, we could group of people out here and just
Yeah, we can just get a group of
manually
people and just
pull those
dig it
rocks,
out.
take it out
Shoot.
onto the road and leave it on the roadside.
Absolutely, and I definitely relayed that information to her, and I
Yeah.
relayed the feedback that I received from the team and from the group, and she said that unfortunately we cannot do anything until they do the ecological assessment, which
I
she
see.
confirmed when I asked her. She confirmed that it's being conducted in parallel with the investigation, so we don't waste any valuable time.
Yeah.
And I told her that the team is ready if they need any resources, woman manpower. We are very helpful. We were very,
Yeah, the
very
community
honored.
is really
Yeah.
helpful, especially about things like this where it's like a treasure, it's like a bucket list item.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're gonna dig it out.
To cross the Mojave.
Yeah,
Basically.
absolutely.
Like John.
Yeah, exactly.
That was his bucket list. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, so we're gonna go down to the crossing and check it out for sure. And if we run into anybody, we're gonna ask them if they've heard anything else. Just try to get more out of the story.
Absolutely, and again, we're very appreciative for your support. We're very appreciative for Borderline Explorer being
Woo!
a conduit, for reaching out to the community. Other team members also. I've learned about this through Expedition America, who posted this picture of the filling of the river, and also the member of the community who posted it in the first place, Tyler from a Toyota called Melia. And again, very, very much appreciated. And myself would plug myself in with the Grand
Do it.
Destination as well.
The Grand Destination.
The Grand Destination. So again, thank you, Borderline Explorer, for documenting this and sharing it with the community.
Right on.
Yeah,
Just go check it out.
let's check it out.
We're not saying construction is a bad thing. There are lots of out-of-state construction trucks here that perhaps did not know the importance of the area. Anyway, it's just a short drive until the river crossing. Alright guys, we brought our vehicles to the crossing, so let's see what's going on. Have a peek. Yeah, got a pile of rocks. Check out the types of tracks these are. Big dump truck, dualies. We expected to stay as long as it took until someone could provide us with information. And that someone came. Alright guys, so construction worker came and he solved our mystery. So it was the railroad company that did this, and sounds like they have plans to remove the rock after they're done with the project. But of course everyone's unhappy about it. There's ecological damage, and of course there's no river crossing anymore. So how's this gonna turn out, and are they actually gonna remove the rocks? Instead of going around and taking the next exit of the freeway, they decided to just fill in the water crossing so that they can move their heavy equipment across. Well, good news is that they said they would remove the rocks once their job is finished. Well, we don't actually know what to do next. It's actually land management's call. What are we gonna do about it? First, don't go digging up the Mojave River Crossing in Afton Canyon. We're gonna wait for the ecologist to assess the situation and then wait for land management to give some instruction. Also, don't go harassing the construction workers because they were probably ordered to do so. A lot of them are out-of-state, hard-working people just earning a living. So don't go messing with them. We here at Borderline Explorer and many other members of the community are willing to lend a hand to reverse any damages that have been done to the area. But what more can we do right now, other than pick up some trash? This famous river crossing at the end of Afton Canyon is at the end of the historic Mojave Road. While we are here, might as well enjoy the beauty and have some fun. There's a photo op nearby these mountains. On the way, there is one notable section we passed. As you can see, it's not extremely narrow, but a wide truck may touch rock if you aren't careful. For the new off-roader, take a look at the ground here and imagine the boxy shape of most SUVs and trucks. You will have a certain degree of roll here, and the wall of your vehicle will lean toward the rocks. You also need to give a little extra space in case your vehicle slides sideways from the lean. Here, I'll show you what that means when you slide sideways. Right here. You see that little movement? I left enough space on my driver's side so that I would not slide right into the wall. And here at the top, the right side, I'm going to leave some extra space. And then dodge the bush at the top. Because, you know, as cool as pinstripes are, I just wax this thing. So it's the same thing coming down. You know, this is actually really basic stuff. I'm looking at the driver's side, and I know I'm going to have a little bit of roll degree on that side, so I'm going to leave a little space on my driver. Okay, and then now I'm looking ahead, alright? And ahead, the passenger wall seems like I'm going to be leaning towards the passenger wall now. So I'm going to hug the driver's side. And a little bit of slippage there. May have gone a little bit too aggressive on the driver's side, but hey, at least I had some room for error, and I did not scratch up that nice paint. Okay, class is out. Now what the heck is that? A gladiator was on the loose. There are limitations to drifting newer vehicles because traction control tries to take away power when you need it the most. But Nori ripped up the dirt anyway. Next destination, the slot.
Wow. Looks like it's about to get dark. Ooh. As long as like a pack of coyotes don't jump out of nowhere. Ooh. Yo, this is getting hella creepy. Look at that, it's like straight up cave.
From here the camera barely records anything because it's too dark. But I totally recommend you go in ascending with the lights off. It's kinda spooky, but it's pretty interesting.
Where the hell are we?
And then you end up at the wall.
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Let's do this. Alright, let me get a footage shot then. Alright guys, time to scale a wall, so I'm gonna need all my hands for this. You guys see it? I can't believe I'm doing this in the dark. Hold on, let me show you whose fault it is. Him! Yay! Look how far we've come. Nori's on his way up. You can probably hear it. I'm like getting out of breath, yo. Okay, we're good. And how much more we have to go? Let's see if I can get this shot. Okay. Woo! Look at that rope. Okay, we made it up those little rock ledges with the help of the rope. Really? Okay, and this is what's on the other side. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I see a big horned sheep right in front of me moving. Oh, there it goes, it's going up the hill. You guys see that? We saw fresh tracks up here and we're thinking, I don't exactly want to get bit by a cougar right now. But there's definitely a big horned sheep up here, yo. Yeah, it's going into the silhouette. Wow, look at that. So that's what was pooping all over this place. I mean, how weird are we? We're getting footage of his poo. Is that out of focus? Oh yeah. Look at that, in focus, that poo. Oh, it's up there, it's up there. Oh my god. Alright, you do you, man. I also don't feel like getting some big horns up in the chest. It's showing you its butt, yo. It shows you its poo, it shows you its butt. Oh yeah. He's like, y'all weak. I can make it up here. That's so cool. Alright, let me show you guys what we found. I stumbled across these and I thought, oh, there's fur. Yep, it was fur. Then we found the skull, so looks like it was a fox. You can see the teeth on the other side. Yeah, but it's been here for a while. Okay, so after that slot canyon, you enter out here, and then maybe a mile out from that spot we just came out of that little cave. It's a wash. It's a wash that goes pretty damn far. We don't know where it's gonna end. You know, Nori mentioned if I had my drone, that would be really nice, because then we could scout with it. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna keep going. We don't want to be here past night or past the daylight, because cats can come out. I mean, we would continue if we were real explorers, but we're just borderline. So I guess that's it for this episode, guys. Peace.